So that's what occult means. But what was the symbols so we know it's a cult? How can we know? Because it's telling you Halloween's a cult, but you have to know what the word means. But where is it in Halloween? How can we know that it's a cult? Very simple. Because it means secrets. It means things that are hidden. That's what the word occult symbols. What's the symbols? Very simple. It means witches, vampires, goblins, gargoyles, demons, etc., etc., etc. These are occult signs. I mean, di Castillo Biggs, I just saw a program now, commercial, it's a beautiful commercial. Halloween, go get and buy it. Okay, whatever. And my girl was studying on it. But at the end, it's a little beautiful babies dressed in red, like a big bing on it. Everybody's happy. So be sketchy. Come on, that's stupid. Maybe at one time it was. But now you're not. You know better. Okay? So that's what the word cult means. Now, the word bonfire. Anybody know what Halloween's got to do with bonfire? We always hear it, but you don't know. Well, bonfire is this. If you're a farmer, and before harvest time, they used to have a great time. And so they would go outside and wait for the harvest, and they would enjoy themselves, talk with each other, sing, and they would get on a wagon. And on that wagon, there was hay, a lot of hay. And they would just sit, enjoy themselves, and it sounds so beautiful. But remember that guy that started worshiping Halloween? Remember that guy? He said, let's put fire to the hay, and we'll call it bonfire. What are you going to do with that? So what? Well, see, the correct word is bonfire. Bonfire, bonfire. It meant after they sacrificed, they had to burn the bones, a sweet smelling aroma of it. It's getting a little heavy now, right? It's getting a little more serious. It's not just a game. So we find out that bonfire really means bonfire. Okay? Now, the second one, why is the colors black and orange? I don't care what you say, you see the drip, but no matter what, at the end of the game, when you see black and orange, represents Halloween. Why black and orange? Did anybody have an answer? I never did, until I found out the facts. Orange and black, black and orange. What does it mean? Let's look at it. Black. Okay, black means what? Darkness. Hello? Darkness. Black means darkness. Satan loves darkness. He's a copycat. Jesus is the light of the world. Satan is the darkness of the world. And orange represents fire. Black and orange against each other represents what? Hell. The lake of fire. That's why it's black and orange. All right? Okay, good. Trick or treat. We commented. I know you will see this one. Okay, trick or treat. Where's my word? That's the word. I got it. Okay, hold on. Don't fall asleep yet. It's a trick of Satan. Stand up. Okay, now. The word trick. Trick, I want you to look at this. T-R-I-C-K. Trick. Did you ever have a trick played against you? You wasn't happy about it. Anything to do with a trick means deceit. Okay? Trick. Okay, let's go on. And then the word trick or treat. Doesn't go together. Does not relate. How could I be tricked and then I'll be treated nice. Doesn't mean that. Not at all. What happened, it got lost in translation. Chandel Gizmano, what he really said, but as time went on, I doubt that a lot of people might catch it, so the words would change to trick or treat. Alright? The real words are this. Begging, the word trick is begging. For you to beg. To beg for your life. To beg that it will not kill you. To beg that it will not take your soul. Okay? What does the word trick mean? It means threaten. You beg, but he's going to threaten you. If you don't do what you're supposed to, he will destroy you and your family. And you'll burn or cause a disaster in your home. What was that done? Because the night of the Lord darkness, the ones that were dead would keep walking, and when they passed your house, and if you did not bathe, and then and they threatened you and did not leave a bowl of food, it would destroy you. Okay, that's where trick or treat came out. Okay, now I'm going to give you this one, which amazed me. All right, now listen. So quello dos manos is always the opposite of God. I will also stand that were the Jewish people started to build their homes, had everything, but they got superstitious because they blended with the world near them. And hey, you know, in that country, but once you blend in with Halloween, he's got you. How does he got you? Now you're in the atmosphere of satanic, demonic attacks. That's why you hear on Halloween, children missing. That's why you hear on Halloween, we heard about only about 15 years ago, Sudanese, there was blades in the apples. You understand? That was no plan. Slowly, 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 and then when you went so far, you can't back out. And that's why when the Jewish people got involved with the unbelievers, they started to do their traditions. And Pachama, Halloween was around when Paul was preaching the Word of God. When Jesus was around, Halloween sucks. It's just not mentioned. But in the history books, during that time, Halloween was mentioned as a celebration of the people, especially of the Roman Empire, and the dynasty, that they took that religion and made it into Christianity. Let's put them together. Did you know that Easter, why did they together? That was the god of Estra. Estra was a god that would bless you with a lot of things. And so they said, why get rid of her? But let's put Christ with her, and we'll have everything. We can't mix. That's why Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no one can come to the Father except through me. That's what it's about. All right? But as soon as we do these little things, Odusmano slowly wants to take you, trick you, and deceive you. A little thing like this has taken many people to hell. I mean, Charas. Okay, maybe it's not that serious. Then why thousands of years people still do it? They knew it was wrong. It was banned. Now, banning, okay, they made a law. That religion, Kaisana Tema, Halloween, will not come in America. They want to be under God. One nation under God. Remember that? So we're a Christian United States. We're Christians. And so they put in the letter, ban all the celebrations of a Tema, especially Halloween, because they knew it was satanic. But by 1864, over I think it was 6,000 Irish people came from Ireland. And they brought Halloween with them. That's when it started. And America today celebrates Halloween. Now you decide to do being. You can deceive. Alright? So now, what was we? I'm trying to figure out where we're going. I was going to tell you about sacrifice. Here's important. Here's the thing I want you to catch. They used to sacrifice, and it was called